I just watched Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire, and it's worse than anticipated. Frustrating plot that doubles down on franchise flaws. Dragging exposition scenes, lackluster VFX, and dull monster fights. A strange disappointment with some fun moments. Full review coming soon. He didn't like it that much. Godzilla, Kong, and the New Empire. Well, the reviews are in. And what do the reviews say? Refreshes Rotten Tomatoes. Hey, guess what? The embargo has not lifted. That's a great sign. I don't think we're expecting this movie to be anything spectacular. The last one was fine. This one looks fine. It's CGI porn, it's Kong and Godzilla, it's all great, but I think after -1, a lot of us were just going, geez, we want more of this. But then again, that could turn into eventually this. That's what happens. It's like, yeah, you can go back to the basics, but then you start doing sequels, and then eventually you get to the point where you got Godzilla running with King Kong, who's wearing a fucking gauntlet. I mean, it's insane. Fast, focused, fun, the balances story and spectacle into yet another righteous blockbuster. Adam Wingard and company continue to do marvelous things. The silly and serious sides of Godzilla have proper keepers of the flame. Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire is the war of the monsters I've been craving from the Monsterverse. A brutal bash that explores Hollow Earth and centers the monsters as the main characters. I'm not joking. There are moments. It's all monsters and no cutaways to humans. You know, the human stories are always usually like the worst part of these movies, so they're really focusing on the monsters. Okay. I just watched Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire, and it's worse than anticipated. Frustrating plot that doubles down on franchise flaws. Dragging exposition scenes, lackluster VFX, and dull monster fights. A strange disappointment with some fun moments. Full review coming soon. He didn't like it that much. Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire goes hard. Wingard's neon color palette and synth tones mesh with massive monster smashing, making this one of the best in the Monsterverse. Way more fun than any previous Monsterverse film that breaks the limits on what it can do with its action sequences. The story was quite simple, with a forgettable villain and a human cast that has its pros and cons throughout the film. So I've seen a lot of positivity kind of stuff. Some people didn't like it. I don't know. It's just, it's the way it is. It's so much more fun. I mean, a lot of people are saying, hey, they're using the fun word. I'm going to go see it tomorrow. Look forward to my first reaction review. I'm not expecting much. According to Box Office Pro, opening range is 51 to 65 million. Not too shabby for domestic, of course. All right. I mean, I don't know how much the movie costs. Probably costs more than Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters did fairly decent. You know, it did a little bit better than Afterlife, but, you know, so there you go. Some projections right there. They're thinking about 62 million, but it could be less. But hey, it could be more. I don't know. But apparently they're already talking about even a follow-up. I think Adam Wingard's already talking about a follow-up. I'm like, where does it go? I mean, aliens are going to have to start coming back, right?